Hi, this is Tim again. Hey, I just read a book by John Maxwell, John C. Maxwell. It's called The Difference Maker. And one of his chapters talks about failure. And he says that we are not defeated by our opponents when it comes to failure. We are defeated by ourselves. And if we get out of our own way, we can be more successful. He describes three types of characteristics. One is called the will, W-I-L-L, characteristics. They accomplish everything. The next one is called the won't or will not characters. They oppose everything. And then the cannot characters, and they fail at everything. And there's about three things or three other sub-characters that belong to the can't character. And the reason why these people are have this mindset in the cannot do something, they feel that they are failures, is because they perceive themselves as being failures, and then they internalize it as being failures, meaning that even though they may be accomplishing something, deep-seated in their mind or in their soul, they believe they're going to fail anyway. So their actions that they perform in attempting, let's say, starting a business, they're going to fail because they already have a defeatist attitude inside them. And one way to avoid this is that you got to have a positive attitude. And I know that sounds trite, but having a positive attitude, if you're going to seize an opportunity, you're going to have to take risk. And if you're going to grow, you're going to have to make mistakes. And so failure is a part of life. And we cannot let failure define us. You know, all failure is a road we don't have to travel no more, a mountain we don't have to climb, and a valley we don't have to cross anymore. We can learn from our failures and go forward, and we should all do that. You know, Les Brown once said that if you're going to fall, try to fall on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. So we should not allow failure as to define us, and we should use it as a learning tool to go forward, and always keep a positive attitude, and try to develop some humor, because any successful person of any business or relationship is going to fail at some time. It's how we handle those failures that derive or define us as being successful or not. And when we allow those failures to dictate our lives, we're always going to fail at something, because we're going to internalize it and we are not going to grow.